do you still think that should not be an issue? That the electability issue should not have been raised, or do you? How did you take offense?
I take offense anytime that someone tries to use the ways that others in the world may discriminate or to think of someone as more or less qualified for a position based upon race, color, creed, religion. And I don't attribute those things to Bob.
Right.
Clearly, I have known Bob. I've served with him for a few years, so I'm not attributing that to him.
Right.
But to use that as a reason why we should choose someone who would fit into that discriminatory framework, that's the part that actually offends me. I have no issue with Bob. Otherwise, as I said, I've served with Bob. But that kind of rationale bugged me, and as I said then, I am hopeful and prayerful that going forward, that nobody on that board or any other committee or any other body within this institution uses that.
Now, several people lightly went over the issue of fiduciary responsibility of the board, and with respect to this choice of IAAF nominee, how does fiduciary responsibility factor into the decision on who should represent USATF at America on the IAAF Council?
You know what? I think a lot of people can answer that in different ways.
Yeah.
How I was taking it, at least, and how I think about it is that we have a duty to exercise our independent judgment. What we feel like is in the best interest of the entire organization, not just necessarily a certain constituent body.
Right. Now, Steve made the point that constituencies can remove members of the board. Who would remove you if somebody wanted to remove you? What constituency?
We have some at-large members. To be honest with you, I would have to go through some of the questions that you asked Steve about the intricacies of impeaching Stephanie and those kinds of procedural issues. I am no expert on those kinds of things. I'm one of the at-large members of the board, so I am one of the members who isn't from a constituency group, and it's best practices. At least my understanding is with other boards that I've been on, that's a best practice that you have people on a board who are filling these at-large positions.